Hi, welcome to a new episode of Cartoon Drawing. I'm going to do another request today. Sorry, I forgot your name, but you asked for a Inspector Gadget, the old version, for your son. So here it is. Again, I'm not using anything special. Just printer paper, a standard, 2B a 2H pencil, and my marker, and I'm gonna draw the original Inspector Gadget. First, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make sure he fits on my paper. Because he's kind of in a weird pose, I am going to very roughly outline him and to see if everything actually fits. Thank you for requesting it. It really helps me to figure out what you guys want to see. I mean, I really like doing these cartoon drawings, and it helps if somebody has a request. So please, keep them coming. There we go. I've been asked before why I put that cardboard underneath. That is, my table is hard. It is a piece of NDF with a lacquer coat on it. It's an old Boeing drafting table, so it is really hard. And when you draw on it with a pencil, it doesn't really, draw nicely. So I put this piece of cardboard. It's actually the back of an old. And they used the rim of the hat to give him a man, I'm having troubles talking today. To give the impression of eyebrows, because he doesn't have any eyebrows. There we go. Alright. There. So he goes right in there. And his chin is right here. And he's got just a small mouth. Like cat. So there we go. We've got that one in, and now put in this very famous Inspector Gadget hair. Which is spiky. No. You can see why this one is taking me just a little bit longer. There's a lot of detail in it, and I'm talking you guys through it as well. So this is going to take me just a little bit longer than it usually would to sketch him out. But that's fine. And unlike other cartoon characters, the animators actually gave him 5 fingers. Ooh. So that takes a little bit of practice to get that right. But you'll get it. You can do it. Yep. And he's got the top of his gloves are right there, and he's got the trademark little things that go on top of a glove. He's got his arms just a little bit out. His Go-Go Gadget arms. Oh, I should have to make the Go-Go Gadget jokes in the beginning, shouldn't I? Go-Go Gadget boots. Boots. And because I already kind of know where things go, because I had a rough sketch, I can put in some extra little details earlier on. Yep. There we go. Alright, we got that part sketched in. And right now I am finding reference points to figure out where exactly is his belt going and stuff like that. And, because I know that his coat comes up to here, and there's a collar going in there, and that stops halfway his face and goes in there. Actually make this just a little bit bigger. we go. Just what I said. They put a lot of detail in this cartoon. But it's a fun one. I like doing them. Yeah. He's proven to be quite fun to draw. So I wouldn't exactly call this a beginner one, but it's not very advanced either. You know. I think more of a problem is getting lost in it. You know, there's a lot of little details that you can get lost in, but the more details there's actually in there, as I've mentioned before, the more reference points you have as well to work with. So you might actually be, you know, kind of luck. Alright, this one actually goes to where his knees are, so we're gonna go over there and put in his flaps off his coat. There's actually a little bit of an overflap right there, which goes in like that, because he's got his knees bent. That is part of what it makes it a little bit harder to draw this one. But as I mentioned, keep at it. That's where it's going to start. Here's his Go-Go Gadget arm, which is out a little bit. Put in the indentation of his sleeve. It's right there. He's got the little cuff things on his sleeve, and the rest is obscured by his little hands in there. Okay. Alright, let's put his feet in. Actually, they are. I got lucky when I sketched it, apparently, so I don't have to change that much to it. I can just put the cuff in, and there we go. Because he's wearing slacks, he's got a little bit of a cuff to him. Yep, now put his shoes in, which I did kind of make them a little bit bigger when I sketched them out, so good time to change that. There we go, give him a heel, heels, and there's the other foot that goes out, and that goes actually over there, straight to where it is. There we go. And now I'm going to darken the things that needs to be darkened too. Like his hair. Yeah, these are the, you know, even though you're done sketching, there's no reason why you cannot change things up. I still change things up as I go. I still use my reference, I trust my sketch, but you have to keep looking at your reference as well, because, you know, like little things like where does his hair end, and when you're inking, you can still change that. Give him a couple extra little spikes. His hair is mostly going upwards. There we go. And the other side, which is actually just two of them going up, and a couple little ones going down. And they use, even though they're always kind of pointing upwards, there is still a emotional part to it. There we go. So use that to begin with. And let's draw on the hat. And the face. As you can see, I'm all over the place when I ink. I don't go to one part. I really don't. There we go. And as you noticed, I have forgotten to sketch out his other finger hand. His whole other hand, actually. So, that's alright. I'll go ahead and do that whenever I get to there. Because I already kind of semi-drew it in. It's not on my reference anyway, so I have to freehand it in. And oh god, I'm hoping that I'm going to stay within the 15 minutes with this one. I hate editing. So if I don't, I'm blaming everybody who has ever requested this one. We're all pointing fingers and blame. Yep, just got a little bit of a cough right there. So if I speed it up just a little bit right here, I'm just inking over all the lines that I've just made, putting in this little buckle. He actually didn't use anything to indicate his belt. Okay, now I'm gonna put in the magnifying glass he's got in this part. And there we go. Inspector Gadget magnifier glass. And there we go. He's got little thingies coming out. Actually, are what's that? So because I already drew that one in, I inked it. I'm going to use my circle template to make those nice and straight. There we go. And stick it out a little bit right there. Put it in his Go-Go Gadget arm. And go on to the next thing. Another good point is when you're drawing and you have troubles with anything, like if you have troubles with arms or hands. A lot of people have troubles with hands. What you can do is start with those. A lot of people that they're alright at drawing and stuff like that, they love it, and they will do anything and anything to disguise their hands, disguise their feet, because it's hard. They are very hard to draw, okay? But if you do them last, you want your drawing to be over with, because you're done. You've spent so much time on it that you go, I don't want to, it needs to get done, and it needs to be done over quickly. So what happens is, you rush through the most important things, so maybe do the hands first. Do the parts first that you seriously don't like, so you can get that over with, and do the more fun things later on, like as a reward. So here we go. Okay, just put a couple extra little creases that are in there to indicate that he is actually like semi-bending forward. And here is our mostly finished Inspector Gadget. Don't forget to sign your drawing, even though they're just sketches. Always sign them. Sign them with this one. There we go. Here's the finished Inspector Gadget. I hope you guys like it. Keep those requests coming, and I'll see you guys soon.